Hello guys, Kelly here again. Probably a bit noisy. I'm changing this tank up. I'm about to take all the gravel out. I know it's a bit glary, I ain't got lights on or out. I'm about to take all the gravel out, change it over to sand. Not real fine like pool sand. We're putting in some Unipack Fiji farm sand. It's about, you get like a millimetre or so grains. I've got it in my shrimp tank. I quite like it. It needs washing. I've already got half a bag from previous. I think I've bought way too much. I thought the bags I had was 20 kilo ones and there's only 10s and they're massive, so yeah, I've got a lot of that. But I'm going to fill the base of this up. I'm going to take the stones out. Can't really see them because they're all algae covered. Maybe clean them off, maybe put them back in, maybe not. All these stones are going to get cleaned and maybe go back in, maybe not. I've got a lot of different rocks. I'm going to try some things and some wood. But yeah, so I've just drained about a third of the tank. It's in buckets over there. It's probably going back in because that's all just semi-clean water. But once I start stirring this up, it'll muck it all up and then I'll get rid of some and I'm going to clean the glass off. Yesterday I painted that side up with some acrylic paint on the outside, of course. I opened that door and did it just so the sun don't get in there and just make everything algae-ish. So it gets real algaed up when the sun's there. Because I have the window open so it grows these plants. But as a result, it was letting a lot of light in all day and giving me a lot of algae. So yeah, I've painted that up yesterday. I'm going to take all this gravel out. That should be fun. And then put some nice sand in. I'll keep this party going. Righty dokey, so it's been emptied, the fish are out. I wasn't going to take the fish out, but then I did. Oh sorry, all my roots are up here. Look at that big root system off the porthos. But yeah, it's all been cleaned to a degree. It needs a bit of a go around when there's water in. I've got some sand in. Been washed. I'm going to show you why you wash your sand. There's all the rocks and stuff what was in there. I think I'm going to put different rocks back in. It's going to be sparse. It's going to have a bit of wood on the back and stuff, but yeah. So my fish are in them 2 buckets there. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. I'll have a look at them in a minute. Won't put them back because they're huge. But this is why you wash your sand. The only one I've ever had not to wash is the Denala crystal quartz. You literally don't have to wash that. That's real. But yeah, look at the state of that. So this is how I do it. Put a thing in and then just keep tipping the nasty water out. And then we go again and we have a mix around while we do it. You end up with semi-clean sand, but you have to do this about 10 times per half bucket is what I found. But yeah, that's cool, that's going. Not a nice day, that's why I'm doing it. I'm not missing out on motorbike weather. But yeah, so that's, I don't know how much is in there because I had some left over. I think it was about 7k of it. But this is a 20 kilo bag I'm currently doing, so I think that might do it, and I might end up having a full spare bag of the Unipack. But yeah, we're going for sand, and then we're going to go for some grey rocks similar to what I have in my thingy tank. In fact, sorry, there's me that structure I built last time with glued together and all the gravel. But as you come out here, this is where I keep all my spare wood and all my spare rocks. They just become part of a rockery in the garden until. So I've got dragonstone, that grey stone, got some of that, loads of fake plants and bogwood, loads of redmore wood, that's everywhere, some big weird rocks, and as you look down there's some more rocks over there, and then at the very far end there's loads of wood, loads of bollocks, and then as we get down the actual far end, look, we've got a lava rock, and that sort of stone. Just got everything around here. And a bit more here. More boulders. Instead of keeping it in a shed, I just keep it in the garden, make it look like a feature. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it because time waits for no man. I cleaned that out the other day in my bed bath, which is just like a giant filter. It's full of lava stones, you know, little ones. and substrate, EM substrate to about here, and then there's stones up the top and a little pump, and it just, the birds love it. Oh, I nearly binned it. I've got slippers on, slip-ons, look, because it's raining. Just nearly binned it. Right, be back in a bit. Right, so just swelled into view. So I've done the sand on the bottom. I've slung some stones in, a couple each side, not much. Don't want too much in here. As I say, I'll deal with it over time. I just needed to get it back up and running because they'd been in a bucket for about an hour. So, you know, just get some stuff in. Got the sand in. It's just some say Unipack Fiji fan sand, not the coarse. Got me a bit of wood stuck to the back, hard to see because of a bit of a glare. Can we just turn that away a minute? You might guys with something. What are you doing? What do you want? After some food. You're greedy. So yeah, put a bit of sand in. My two loaches knocking about. They've changed ends. That was the other way around last time I was down here. But yeah, he's just having a chill in there. As I say, I'm going to put some other fish in. Some of them. They're going to go in there as well. Big look down there. All the roots and that. But yeah, so I'm going to get them in, and then I might put some peppered cories in if I can find some, or something like, you know, something else for swell about the bottom. Grow a couple of inch, which means these shouldn't bother them. But yeah, I've got a couple of filters what I run on this. You just come over there on goosenecks, or duckbills, or whatever you call them. Yeah, duckbill, it's not a gooseneck, it's an entirely different thing. So yeah, changed it over to a bit of sand. And I'm sort of, the plants what are growing out of here, this thing, I've put my last hook in that I can actually put in there, and I'm hoping it comes curling back round here, and then I'm going to start hooking it across the ceiling. It's going to get weird because it's so big. Oh, my lights are going, they're dimming down on that tank as well. Busy, busy, busy. But yeah, so it went alright. This tank's going alright, so I just put a bit of a towel over so it didn't glare. I'm just removing said towel. So bear with me a second. So yeah. So it's all going well in this tank as well. And they'll be going in soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.